back and waxing lyrical about someone who's playing the classic cover drive the way he is. Underappreciated.
His action allows him to get that. And I believe it's been a very good change, although not many teams change a winning combination. But just looking at the surface, looking at the opponents, Pakistan has made a very good change. Still remember, he got a 6 for the previous time he played against under-19, 6 for 57 at Dubai Cricket Stadium.
And also took 2 wickets against India in that clash in the previous edition. So familiar foes, obviously. These two teams, Ayush Matre and Vaibhav Suryavanshi were in that team last season or last tournament.
Yeah, that's a very disciplined start. He's right on the money, right in the right length and the line. This is a good partnership that's building up. We've got lots of quality boundaries. Have a look at this. This one has to be the shot of the morning so far. And this one again, not scared to go over the head of the fielders. That's the courage that you need from these young batters.
And also gauges the conditions, knows very well that right now it is the power play. You can exploit it by going a little more aerial. As the field opens up at the end of the 10th, you'd see him hitting all those shots along the ground. There is no doubt about it. What's also interesting, Asad, we're talking about how he is showcasing that technicality and the technical skill. But when it comes to bowlers, as we can see, Subhan, he is bowling that test match length. And that has become more and more appreciated again.
Yeah, it comes natural to him. We saw that the spell that we mentioned earlier, that 6 for 57, he got most of the wickets with that length because that surface was assisting him. And similar sort of surface, though, this I can relate this surface to that one. So that's why I was this opinion that maybe he could have been brought earlier than he is.
Flicked away off the pads. Gorgeous George once more.
Great wrist work. Great wrist work. At this pace, doing it with that ease, just amazing talent. You have to appreciate the talent. Just waited, and then flicks it over. Although there was a fielder placed, but the placement was such that he had no chance to get to the ball. This partnership, oh, it's looking good. 43 of 34.
Again, the punch, the sound of the bat. You seem very impressed.
I just love it whenever I see a proper batter, like we mentioned earlier, like you were saying that in the age of T20s where young batters are just looking to go big, you see a player like who's technically correct, who's playing those rolling shots, and on occasion is not scared to go over the head of the fielders. You just love this copybook cricket. It will always stay. Wherever you go, whatever format you see, it will stay.
We are looking at the young stars or superstars of tomorrow. Perhaps she will be donning the India jersey on the cricket pitch in a few years as well. Takes the outside edge. There is a third man to mop things up. At the end of 9, it's 73 for 1. Yeah, if we take a look at how successful these teams have been so far in the history of the DP World Men's Under-19 Asia Cup, India Under-19, of course, have been superb. They've won this tournament multiple times. So has Bangladesh now recently, back-to-back champions, and Pakistan at number 3. Again, copy-paste that previous shot. It's as if it's built out of a computer.
Yeah, it's getting tougher and tougher for the Pakistan fast bowlers because the variety, the range these two batters have. They can hit it over the head of the cover fielder, and then you see this again, the great balance, high elbow. This is what you want to see. The key is the balance, the stable base that helps him get that elevation where he can go over the head of the fielder. That's sensational cricket from these two batters. Few questions for Pakistan fast bowlers to be answered here.
Uppercut. One bounce towards the third man. And finally, Ayush Matre gets strike. Since we've come into the commentary box, I think he's played only one delivery.
Yeah, but he's done really well, 38 of 22. Especially took on the Pakistan fast bowlers early on. It's never easy. But the way he managed Ali Raza in the first over, I think that made a statement. We're in it. We're coming after you. You may have taken the wicket off Weber, but we all can be Weber on our day.
No, absolutely. As the partnership reaches 49, he cuts a disappointing figure. He knows he wanted to make an impression today. Vaibhav Suryavanshi, the ball just held up a little bit. Kind of a soft dismissal.
Yeah, that can happen, Atish, when you're a natural stroke maker. You're always searching for that length. You're always searching for big runs. You tend to get double-minded and you can tend to get a little confused. This is exactly what happened. The pitch didn't really suit his style of batting. It was holding up a little, and that's what happened in that delivery. Yeah, she surely will be disappointed because Pakistan-India is always such a huge game. Everyone wants to perform because that's an opportunity to become a superstar from a star. Vaibhav, this is how he went. Look, he was looking to go maybe towards that onside. That's what he looks for, but he decided very late that maybe it's not there to be hit that. Just a check stroke. But guess what? He was late by then.
Yeah, because of that high backlift as well, perhaps it's a little tougher to block the ball that way. And that ended up being his undoing. When your instinct is to swing and defense comes secondary. Oh, it's gone high in the sky. The keeper showcasing interest. Siam has gotten the captain. A huge blow for India under 19.
And a brilliant wicket to take for Pakistan. And we thought that he's not getting the strike much in the previous couple of overs. That is the reason probably he was just annoyed. He wants to go big. He wanted to go after the bowling. That got big on him. Great length. Length has been the key. And a great catch from the wicketkeeper. Running behind, it's never easy. And they're jubilant. And why not? They needed to break this partnership, and they have been able to do it. Courtesy to some great bowling from Siam. 38 runs he scored, 78 for 2 India under 19.
Yeah, the captain exits, the vice captain enters. Off the back of a 50 in his own right against the UAE, Vihan Malhotra. And what's interesting now is going to be a test for Farhan Yusuf because it's again a lefty-righty combination at the crease.
Yeah, and I won't be surprised to see Ali Raza back from this end because he's bowled 5 overs, maybe one more over, and then Ali may bring back Ali Raza from this end. Although he didn't have an ideal of the starts, but we know the quality that he possesses. But at the moment, they'll have to rebuild again. 9.5 overs, they were off to a good start. Runs, doesn't matter. It's the wicket column.
He's found his spot. He's on the money. After 10, 78 for 2.